Hello, respected brothers and sisters, peace and blessings. Today we are talking about a subject which I have headlined in my Urdu columns as the freshwater fish in salt water. That is the example of our life today. We humans have been created to live in the divinely ordained system of life. Unfortunately, nowhere in the world we have a place where that system is in place at this time. So we are forced to live in the man-made systems of life. That gives rise to many little problems which we think about, and if we reflect upon them, we find that they are not really that big of problems, and the solutions are easy. First of all, let's take the example of people who have excellent jobs in stores like Publix. They have been working there for many years, drawing handsome salary and benefits, but they are told, oh well, you are touching pork. And the poor man also feels guilty that he has to touch pork as a part of his job. We must keep in our mind that Allah has forbidden only the eating of swine flesh. The Quran does not go to the extremes. Only in the Bible you will find that swine is unclean to you, its flesh you shall not eat, and its carcass you shall not touch. The Quran does not go there. It only says, do not eat swine flesh. So there is no need for such brothers to feel guilty if they have to touch pork. Don't eat it. That's as simple as that. Then there are many brothers and sisters who own convenience stores, and they feel guilty about having to sell beer. If they don't keep beer in their stores, their business goes down. Our mullahs and other Muslims, they keep taunting them, and they feel uncomfortable. They say they are committing haram. No, Allah has ordained us not to consume intoxicants and alcohol. Selling beer in the convenience store where there are hundreds of other items does not violate the Quranic law. And another example would be of the lotto machine. Many of the stores have lottery machines, and customers come to those stores for buying lotto tickets, and simultaneously they buy other items. So the business goes well. But if they stop using the lotto machine, they lose their customers and their businesses go down the drain. In such cases, then those mullahs and Muslims, their friends, won't come to them and ask them, how you are doing, my friend, how's your family, how are the children doing, when their business has gone down. So don't gamble, that's okay, but being fresh water fish, we are forced to live in the salt water in the salt water, and therefore we have to accept these phenomena imposed upon us. The Quran states more than once that Allah wishes for us ease, not hardship. And it gives us ordinances such as that if a very hungry person can even eat unlawful things like swine flesh, the dead meat, carrion, blood, and anything that has been dedicated to the name of other than Allah. Similarly, under dire circumstances, when life is threatened, one can utter a word of disbelief while his heart is content with faith. He will not be held accountable according to the Quran. So Allah has created us for us ease, and He realizes our shortcomings, He realizes our limitations. He knows that today we are living in an environment which was not conducive to the ideals of life. To give you an example, whenever we buy a machine, that it be a car, a computer, a fax machine, a camera, it comes with an owner's manual. It tells us how to use the machine, how not to use it, and how to maintain it, those things. So similarly, when Allah created mankind, He sent him through His chosen prophets the guidance, how to live our lives. The final guidance came through in the glorious Quran. So we should be ideally living in the Quranic environment, in the Quranic society, which unfortunately does not exist anywhere today. So knocking the branches won't help. The problem is in the root of the tree. And Allah is kind and merciful, and He is forgiving. The very first hadith in Sahih Muslim states, "Innamal a'mal bin niyat." All actions are dependent upon the intentions. So keep our intentions pure. Let's keep our intentions pure, and wait and hope for the times when we will have a better alternative and move on to a better business opportunity or job. But let's not live the life in guilt and in uncomfortable conscience. May Allah bless you. Thank you very much for listening. Any questions, please contact me. Thank you very much.